What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, I know I haven't done a dirt bike video in a while. It's kind of been in limbo for a while, but we officially got all the parts to finally rebuild the top end and get this bike rocking and rolling for the season. If you watched the video and if you've been to the channel for a while, you'll see about a month and a half back, I actually made a video on taking everything apart. I threw a little time lapse in there. You can go click on it up here and go watch it. So we're gonna get everything taken apart, and then next video, it'll be putting everything back together. So this video is just going to be getting everything apart. So if you do own one of these, kind of want to see how it works, I'm gonna do my best to kind of video how we're doing. I'm sure there's better videos out there, but okay. So here's head mechanic Pap. He's been with me to every races if you've been with the channel for a while. So Pap, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, my name's Bill, aka Pap.
Head mechanic.
Head mechanic, race driver, whatever you want to call it. Jack of all trades, master of none. We're going to take the top end apart, put new piston rings in it, take a look at everything, valves, what we got apart, get it ready to go for this race season. The place got some aspirations, I think, and we'll see where it goes.
All right, let's do this.
Radiator hoses pulled off.
These things are hard.
And those things are a pain in the butt sometimes.
Man.
Got one.
That one,
Twist it.
it should just pop off.
There we go.
Bam. Okay, so we had to get the gas tank off just so that way it was out of our way. It's not hanging off to the side. There's a little plug here for the injector and the gas, the actual gas line. It's a little confusing to take off. Just pull this green thing out and it pops right off. And then here's your little strap, your safety strap for your gas tank, and that comes off too. So we got that off. Now let's keep going. Okay, so we had to get the gas tank off just so that way it was out of our way. It's not hanging off to the side. There's a little plug here for the injector and the the actual gas line. It's a little confusing to take off. Just pull this green thing out and it pops right off. And then here's your little strap, your safety strap for your gas tank, and that comes off too. So we got that off. Now let's keep going. We just went ahead and took the motor mounts off, these little ties that hold them on. So that way, because we're gonna be working back in here with the throttle body, trying to get it out. And I highly recommend, if you guys have things in the way, just go ahead and get them out of the way, so that way you can maximize your area to work and you're not working around the little things. It's very easy to take the easy way and not do that, but highly recommend you do that. So we're gonna keep keeping on.
We've got the throttle body off, spark plug out, taking the valve cover off now.
These valve seals, man. Good thing we got a new one.
Here's the top end. Pretty clean.
So we just went through and checked the valve clearance. Intake and exhaust were both in spec. This bike has 80-ish hours on it. And I mean, they're both still great. They're within the spec. And I think probably this year we will have to change them, but doing good. Just got this piece off that covers the valve cams and everything. So it's actually a really big pain in the butt. There's tons of different components to it, trying to get it off. But now we officially got it off and uncovered. As you can see, I mean, it really looks great. None of these are worn, barely any. There's just some wear marks from where it actually sits in and is rotating. We got everything taken apart here, so we can actually take this whole head off in one. We just have to get the chain off and we should be good to go. So update, we just got the cams off, so that there's two gears here and they all connect together. We got those out. If you're doing this, make sure you zip tie this cam chain up here. I recommend right here. Keeps it nice and tight, because there is a gear all the way down there, and if you take it off the gear, then you have to split the cases more than likely, and you don't want to do that. So just keep tension on it and you'll be good to go.
Pull that clip out. See that little dimple right there?
Yeah.
You want to hook the hook in there and you'll feel that pin, that clip.
And then it just comes
and
out.
Just kind of use the tool in this hand and put that hand right there.
Okay. All right. So we got, well, as you see, we got the valve cover off, the valve head off, and the cylinder head. Now we can just see the piston. As far as the rod play, there's only left and right. There's no up and down at all, so that's really good. But now we're gonna get the piston off and then go from there.
Here's the piston just come out of Blake's bike. This is a 23 CRF250R. It's got roughly 85 hours on it. The top of the piston looks pretty good. The edges are sharp. There's really a little bit of blow by here between the two rings, right through there. Now the rest of the cylinder between the two rings, there's no blow by. I think it looks pretty good for 80 hours. I think this is the perfect time to put a new piston in it, be ready to go for another 80 hours.
I do too.
The rod had just a very minimal amount of side to side and no up and down play, so we're good.
I say we're good. We've got a lot of progress done in just what, 2 hours? Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't take us that long.
And that's taking our time.
Yeah, I think we took our time and we didn't rush it. We made sure we got, like I said, make sure if there's stuff in the way on your bike, get it out of the way so you're not messing with it, because it could cause something else to break. And we've had to deal with that tons of times. So we've got tons of parts over here. We've got, I mean, look, and that's another thing. Keep it organized. Keep your parts, your bolts in bags. Pick you up like $2 for bags, and it saves you tons of time and headache.
Cylinder?
Yeah.
Looks good. It actually still has the cross hatching from the original in there,
Which is really good sign. Yeah, it looks great. I mean, I think changing the oil, like you said, really helps a lot for just overall health and maintaining everything. Because if you look at all the moving parts, a lot of the wear is very minimal, which means it's been very well lubricated. So,
I'm super pleased with everything.
Yeah, I'm really excited that we didn't have any issues, nothing crazy that went on that we weren't expecting to change. So now it's just a matter of, we got this video done for taking everything apart, so now it's just a matter of putting everything back on, which I will do another video on. But yeah. Okay, so we got everything done. We got all the parts taken off. So now tomorrow, the next video you guys will see on this, we will be putting everything back together. Pat, do you have anything to add?
After with 80 hours on that piston and everything and the timing chain, it all worked out, and it looks pretty good in my book. I think he's going to be good to go for this season.
I think so. So yeah, that's it for this video. So if you guys liked it, head down, subscribe. Right, Pat?
Yep. So
Right.
like, subscribe, comment.
Yep. You know the deal. All right. See you guys.